Kid Ocean.
You scream, this Venus, I might tell a collar water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and your speakers. Don't drink a blunt on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean. Street, I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I had hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. Can't lose, so don't be a competitor. Whipping 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your. Like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gear. I don't. You know my pill. Since that's ahead too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Man above only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much just in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my song. Free new birds till they send them my home. Where I'm from, gotta keep you. All the hate, I don't condone. Smelling strong like a loan. In my zone, I can't pick up the phone. I'm grown, I may CEO. You scream. This Venus, I might tell a collar water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20.
Woo! Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big legs up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right, Arch. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious, too, man. It's just... vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Ah, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is.
Out! Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Northeast Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. A rundown now of the Eagles. It's their usual starting five with Day at the 1 and Sheffield at the 2. Small forward is Lack with Zadirko playing the forward next to him. And finally, the star of this team is Junior standing tall in the center position. The Cats starting with the group of Davidson, the talented guard, set at 1. Splitter starts next to him at the 2. And at the forward spots, you have Edwards and Fresh. And their star in the middle of it all is Hendrix Cobb playing center.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Kept alive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I think Cobb loves when the D tries to be aggressive with him. The harder they go at him, the better he gets.
And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their school. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
And you have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament long, too. They knew they'd have the crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play.
And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Splitter, he's covered by Sheffield. Back to Davidson, and the layup falls.
Fearlessness from Davidson on the inside play. Goes up against the defender and battles his way to his shot.
Day with it. Outside, Black. Day. Pass to Junior. Shot to end the cold run. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. Davidson with it. Zadirko's there. It's hauled in by the Eagles. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Day. Back to Junior. Stolen by Cobb. Davidson with it. He's picked up by Day.
And this is the matchup everyone wants to see. Hendrix Cobb versus Junior. They'll be going at each other all game long at their position.
Newark East trailing. Sheffield outside. Now here's Junior. And a tough start to this game for Junior.
No, you're right. Credit him for playing, but the way he started this game shooting the ball, you have to assume the knee is an issue. And it'll continue to be an issue for him all game long.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with Cobb and Junior matching up, they're familiar with one another from when Cobb grew up in the area. And that... Here's Indra. Junior, he's covered by Edwards.
You can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
Go! And here are the Civic Cats now. And stolen by Junior. Just over a minute has passed here in the second. From 7 feet. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game. Down low, Porter, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
Wang outside. Pass to Timmerman. Out to the wing. Knocked loose. Porter. And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
Junior, high post. And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him. Pass to Porter. For those just joining us, we're in the second quarter with 3 minutes gone by.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played so far. And Teddy Edwards with the slam.
Civic Cats rely on Edwards to deliver a physical play at the rim. Defense didn't stand a chance against him on that slam.
And the Eagles will call time here. Here's Day. Junior outside. Right side, Day. And they pick up 2.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Outside, Davidson. Pass to Cobb. Back to Davidson. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb. 6 to shoot. Buries it from down low. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer for Cobb. You can find an answer for Davidson, or maybe Edwards. But you can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
Junior outside. From 18 feet away. That one a little long.
And the edge they've had now in rebounding has made a big difference, Drake.
That tenaciousness on the glass has carried over into other areas. I love Splitter's tenacity in the paint. He's not timid about getting in the mix and having to fight for the shot.
To the inside. Here's Junior. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist. And here are the Civic Cats now. From the arc. Junior grabs the miss.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Louisiana with the board. Splitter defended by Lack. Here's Edwards, and Teddy Edwards finishes it off.
This is good offense. Splitter giving it up to the open man. Scouts love to see it. And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Another miss by Junior. And we're well into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Got a hand on it.
On defense, Sheffield's energy is one of a kind, and it gives him an edge. He outplays the shooter and is able to smother his shot attempt.
And it's Junior missing. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Second shot chance. Scoop to the hoop and in.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Outside Cobb. And again, no good from Louisiana. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening are pretty slim.
And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Liking the attitude Fresh plays with, showing he is not afraid of contact on the way up.
On the night, he's 2 of 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
At the line for Louisiana Northeast.
They should just keep fighting to get to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Indra. Davidson defends. Outside, Indra. Outside, Black. Junior, left side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
At the line for Northeast, Junior. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
Splitter outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through now. Pass to Davidson. 5 to shoot. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
So it's the Cats now. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points. Around 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. Defended by Lack. They get it back. Splitter outside. And a foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Committing fouls like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Straight up looked like a frustration foul to me. Sort of sums up the game that they're having in general.
Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. to the middle. Sapita lays it up and banks it in. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Here's Porter, and that one's good.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes him pay.
Pass to Sheffield. Junior. It's rebounded by Sapita.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt the pass-first mentality at this point.
Now here's Porter. Indra defending. Now B. Back to Porter. Defended by Lack. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls just don't mean anything. Just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you. It just doesn't really make sense to do it at this point.
Outside, Indra. Lack. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Porter. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats was just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great.
Man, what can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Man, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Whoa, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Man, this is it. College. Atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not gonna be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's gonna be thrilled. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. You think you're ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gonna let it shine. Living and grinding.
Ocean. Ocean.
Ha, ha, ha. Elo, ha. You scream as Dean as I'm. Living and grinding, hustling it. Hey. Let's get it.
Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
100, Coach. Don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Good. Like we spoke about in practice, conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time. But tonight, it's Midnight Mania. All right?
Right.
It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Hey, Junior, I just want to say this to you. I'm a huge fan of your father. Duke's leadership embodied everything college basketball is about.
Thanks, Coach.
Have fun out there.
No. Bring that back. Okay, look, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay humble, then we go bump. You go say stay hungry, and you're not feeling it.
Nah, man, I can't see myself committing to that.
Okay. Open brainstorm. It's the first pass.
Nervous, Red?
I'm terrified.
It's gonna be all right, man.
I'm receiving your energy.
You are a weird dude, man.
I hear that a lot.
Stay humble, stay hungry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all. Come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior, come on.
All right, y'all, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
Yo, that was good. The season, man.
Boom! Okay, you know, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
Dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lula, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Oh, because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Yo, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
It's because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come on, man.
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Oh, Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so.
Ellie.
Hello and welcome. It's time for college basketball, brought to you by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
And the basket by Macy.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
Evans outside. Pass to Thompson. Now Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
To the left wing. Here's Neely. That falls. Great assist by Livingston.
High IQ basketball from Livingston, finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
Outside Scott. Macy. High arcing shot. The rebound by the Red Raiders. Here's the one-on-one. And that one's good. Thompson.
Boy, Red's been a really quick study, a fast learner in how to exploit angles to be an effective scorer inside. That includes being able to play through contact.
Now here's Scott. The 3 from Smith. And again, UConn no good. Livingston outside.
You know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Smith. Scott. Here's Macy. And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
Now a timeout called by UConn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's Smith on the wing. They grab their own miss. Porter. And that one is good with the extra effort off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Junior. Evans. Here's Nixon. Mills with it from downtown. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, one not down.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellent, championships, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Nixon. And here's Denman. Outside, Mills. From deep. That shot off the mark. Outside, Scott. Pass to Smith. Here's Fletcher. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Texas Tech in the lead. Here's Nixon. Junior outside. The three ball. They need this. Nixon, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to Lubbock.
Shots good by Fletcher.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Mills. Pass to Junior. Fires the three. Three-pointer is on target.
You know, you have to stretch the floor for the offense to flow smoothly, and Junior understands that, and he's doing his part.
Outside, Smith. Here's Beasley. Outside, Scott. Now here's Smith. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. The shot by Porter, no good. Outside, Mills. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And the Huskies going the other way now.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all.
The Huskies trail. Macy on the wing. Pass to Smith. Back to Macy. Knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Raiders. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
Back to Livingston. Six on the shot clock. Junior outside. Huskies with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
Pass to Junior. The offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Thompson. And it's Junior missing.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
From deep, Smith. Evans with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Pass to Junior. And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent shot selection there from Junior. He has a great feel offensively, so his teammates have that trust in his game.
Elbow shot on the way, and the basket by Webb. Now Evans. Pass to Junior. From beyond the arc. Webb grabs the miss.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Junior. Again, Junior missing. For the Huskies, guys, it's a lengthy list of active NBA players.
Because UConn as a program has done such an outstanding job of developing talent, it feeds on itself. They continue to be able to recruit outstanding players from all over the country because those younger players have seen the job UConn does in developing those who play for the Huskies.
Here's Neely, and the layup is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
It's Smith on the wing for three. And again, UConn with the triple.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
outside. Scott shoots the three. Here's Thompson. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now a timeout called by Texas Tech.
Adjustments are a part.
Holland with it. Junior outside. The shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Texas Tech trailing here. Back to Holland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Pass to Butler. Back to Holland. And here's Junior. Outside Holland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Lowe. Here's Porter, covered by Detman. Here's Beasley. Off target with the three. On offense, here are the Red Raiders. To take the lead. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And that misses, and no second shot coming this time. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Junior. 13 feet out. The shot will not fall. And the Huskies going the other way now. It's Smith on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Smith with it. He's against Thompson. Smith misses. On offense, here are the Red Raiders. Pass to Neely. And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He sinks the clutch free throw.
That's as big a free throw as you're going to ever see. I mean, they can come up big on defense. We're going to overtime.
And the Huskies call time here. And it's the Huskies with the ball. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three. Cans the three.
He seems to play his best when the game is on the line. You can't really question Smith's readiness down the stretch.
Junior outside. Back to Thompson. Takes a three, buries the triple. And, oh, that is an enormous three-pointer. possession has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And overtime, by definition, is crunch time. Which players rise to the challenge? And is Junior that kind of player?
You know, he does not seem like the guy who will shrink back from a challenge. Very self-confident.
And I think he's got something to prove. High-pressure moments like these are where you show your teammates, the coaches, and the world what you're made of. And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson, not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Here's Texas Tech now. Evans up top, guarded by Scott. Evans left side. Junior right side. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Smith, and that misses. That would have put him up. And Thompson a bit flighty on the court, or at least that's the scouting report. But which freshman players aren't like that?
You know, the coaching staff sees something in him, and they might be on to something here. You look at Thompson, they were very excited to add him to the list of incoming freshmen. I think he'll be a big part of what this program does and becomes the next couple of years. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The Huskies trail. Outside Scott. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. And stolen by Junior. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Down low. Smith buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
When the pressure's on, look for Smith. He remains brave in the game's biggest moments.
Count it.
The D can be so worried about Junior in these situations that they forget about Red. And trust me, that ain't a good idea. The kid lives for these moments.
Timeout called the Huskies. And stolen by Neely. And that's out of bounds. Texas Tech will retain possession. And so they'll choose to intentionally foul. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now here's Scott. He's closely guarded. Back to Smith. Pass to Scott. Inside. Here's Thompson. And it falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And he commits the intentional foul. misses.
Yeah, you know, for a young fella, I think Red's in a really perfect situation. I mean, he's got a nice complementary player in Junior, so I really think it's important for a developing player to have somebody like that to grow with.
And so here's UConn.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul them right away.
And the Huskies call time here. What's your take, you guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Scott. Here's the second effort. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Macy, but they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So it's Texas Tech picking up the win.
And, you know, that's the good news. I think the fans perhaps expecting a more noteworthy performance from Junior. It just didn't happen to be his night.
And players will have their off games, but a measure of consistency certainly expected from your star players.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
It's a good win, Junior.
All I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. You play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
My major, here to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers are screwed, flashing lights and I pose. On the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming veins. Leave for days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie while my ex is waiting.
My coach have to say? Nothing really. He likes what rap. Keep those numbers up in your draft position, go be sitting pretty too, all right?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better. That's a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son.
Good to see you, dude.
Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Ocean.
Ha, ha, ha. Elo, ha. You scream, it's Venus, I might tell a collar water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and these speaks. Don't drink a bun on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I hate from the bleach.
like living and grind.
Stick like a vampire, I'll be like a campfire. No, I'm not. My hands tied.